Assalamu alaikum friends, you are watching Star Technology 5G. In today's video I will show you how you can interface 4x4 keypad with microcontroller. Let's start the video. Matrix keypad. The 4x4 matrix keypad usually used as input in project. It has 16 keys in matrix format. A matrix keypad is the kind of keypad you can see on microwave, oven, gas pump and calculator. You can see here is the 4x4 keypad. It is available in different shapes and size. Actually its function is same. You can see in this figure we have 4 row and 4 column, and each row and column joined has a one button. We have total 16 key and it will call 4x4 matrix keypad. Matrix keypad use a combination of 4 row and 4 column to provide button status to microcontroller under earth. Each key is the push button with one end connected to one row and other end connected to column. These connections are shown in figure. You can see here is the row. We have 4 row and we have 4 column, and each row and each column has one button. You can see one end of the button is connected with column and one end connected with a row. Here you can see that is row and here is column. Each column and row connect with a one button. When we will press any button on the keypad, microcontroller find its key and show a result on the output. How to interface 4x4 keypad with microcontroller. Project description. In this project we will use 16x2 character LCD, and LCD is connected with the port C and keypad is connected with the port B of the PIC16887 microcontroller, and microcontroller operated with the 4 MHz crystal. When we will press any button on the keypad, it will show result on the LCD. Here is the circuit diagram we will use in our project. That is PIC16887 microcontroller. Pin number 14 and 13 interface with the 4 MHz crystal, and we are using 22 PF capacitor. Here is the pin 1 is master reset, and here is the LCD interface with the port C, and control pin of the LCD are interface with the port D of the microcontroller. Here is the port B. Port B is interface with the keypad. Here is the row. First 4 pin we are connected with the row, and last 4 pin we are connected with the column. We are using 4x4 keypad. Now let's write circuit in a Proteus. After that we will write its code in the MPLAB. Friends, circuit is ready. Now we will write its code in MPLAB. After that we will test this circuit. Friends, main file is ready. Here is the bit configuration, and I already wrote a code, otherwise video get very long. I will copy this code and I will paste it. I will define you the code. Here is the XC header file. Here is the PIC69887 header file. Here we define the crystal frequency. We are using the 4 MHz crystal. Here we define the LCD at port number C, and here we define the EN pin of the LCD at RD0 pin, and here we define a pin of the LCD at RD1 pin, and here we define a RS pin of the LCD at RD2 pin, and here we define a keypad at port number B. Here is the function of the LCD initialize, here is the function of the LCD command, and here is the function of the LCD data send. And here is the function of the delay. We are using that delay for the debouncing delay. And here is the function of the MS delay. We are using MS delay for the LCD. And here is the function of the unsigned char key pressed 4x4 array we are using. And here is the 16 key we will use in our project. Here is the unsigned char, core lock and row lock. We are using these two variables in our project, and at the end we have function of the unsigned char find key. This function return the value. You can see that function not return any value, it will only receive the value, and that is the function, it will return any data to the other function. Here is the void main. In main function, first of all we set ANSELH is equal to 0. We will set our input output as a digital. After that we will set option register dot NRBPU is equal to 0. It will enable the pull-up register at port number B. After that we will set TRISC is equal to 0x00. We will set port C as a output port, and we will set TRISD bit RD0, RD1 and RD2, and we will set these 3 pin as a output port, and we will set TRISB is equal to a F and 0. We will set first 4 pin as a input and last 4 pin as a output. After that we will call LCD initialize, and we will call delay function, and we don't need this one. We will call while one loop, that is endless loop. And here is the find key. Find key return value to the LCD data, and LCD data write that data on the LCD. Here is the function of the find key, unsigned char find key. First of all we will set keypad is equal to a 0xF0. We will send 11110000 to the keypad, and here we are using do and while loop. We will send again 0xF0 to the keypad, and we will wait here, and it will mask the unused bit and copy that data to the column, and it will stay here until the data is changed. When data is changed, it will exit from the do loop and it will come another do loop. It will again get delay for the debouncing delay, and it will mask unused bit and copy that data to the column, and it will wait here until data is not changed. When data is changed, it will exit from the do loop and it will come to the other do loop. It will take a delay, and it will again mask unused bit, and it will copy that data to the column log, and it will wait here until the data is not changed. When data is changed, it will exit from the third do loop and it will come here. In that while one loop, it will copy 0xFP. It will ignore the first row and it will copy that data to the keypad, and in keypad we will mask unused bit and we will copy that data to the column log. If column log is equal to a 0xF0 and it will not equal to the F0, it means row log is equal to 0 and it will exit from the while loop. If that value is not true, it will come again here. It will send 0xFD. It will ground the row number 1 and it will copy that data to the keypad, and here we mask the unused bit and we will copy that data to the column log. And if data is not equal to 0xF0, it means row log is equal to 1 and it will break the while loop. If that value is also not true, it will again send 0xFB. It will ground the row number 3 and it will copy that data to the keypad, and here we will mask the unused bit and it will stay here until the data is not changed, and it means row number 2 is locked and it will break. And at the end we have copy 0xF7. We will ground row number 3. And it will copy that data to the keypad, and here we mask the unused bit and we will copy that data to the column log. If column log is not equal to F0, it means row log is 3 and it will break the while loop. When we will find the row log, now it's time to find the column. And if column log is equal to 0xe0, it means return key pressed row log, and the row log we will find here, and it means column number is 0 is pressed, and it will return that data and it will find key press. It means you can see if row log 0 is locked and column 0 is locked, it means this key is pressed. Else if column log is equal to 0xD0 and return key press row log and column number 1, and if column log is equal to 0xB0, return row log and column number 2, and at the end we have key pressed row log and column number 3, and it will send that data to the key pressed. You can see here is a key press and it will find the row log and column log and send that data to the that function find key, and it will show result on the LCD data. Any data it will come here, it will show on the LCD data. You can see the function of the LCD data. Here is the function of the LCD initialize. I already explained you in the last videos. Here is the function of the LCD commands. If you didn't watch that video, so go to my channel and watch that video. You can see here is the LCD data. Any data we will send LCD data, it will come here. In this variable we will send that data to the LCD. We will set RS is equal to 1, RW is equal to 0, EN is equal to 1. We will take delay and we will set EN is equal to 0, and it will display that data on the LCD. Now at the end we have two delay function. That function we are using. Just click on the Bootmap project. You can see a file is created. Now we will load that file into our project. We will open the project. Just open the desktop, pick 16.887. You can see LCD with keypad, open the X file. Okay, run simulation. You can see LCD is ready. If we will press any key, 7 8 9 4 5 6 1 2 3 0 1 is equal to plus, minus, multiply, divide, and this key we are using for the space. Okay friends, if you have any problem in code, let me know in comments and keep watching Star Technology 5G.